Okay, here we are. Change camera. No, why it's so dark here? What happened? Oh, he's also my cat. Here we are. Welcome back. Okay, so what can we say? What can I say? First, let's wait a little bit for someone else, as usual. Let me check how is the quality. Hi. Okay, let me check the audio. Let's wait a little bit. The audio looks very good. Perfect. Oh, it was a very, very busy week for me. I think I make a new record. I made like 3 full helmets in 3 days and a half, wasting 3.5 kilogram of eSUN PLA. I was testing the V400 that finally is back, and it works very good. So I'm very happy of that one. Great. Okay. I was very happy. And also, I start to edit a little bit the Clipper firmware because I want to try something new and start to use also the plugin Octo Everywhere that allow me to stream and remote the printer outside the house, not on the same network like before. It's like the P1P now, the X1. I have the app on the phone and I can full control the printers and the G code. I can stop, pause, change everything. And it's very, very nice features that I can even send a live screen, a live link that you can see what I'm printing. I make 2 days ago for printing the helmet of the Bat Trooper of John Johao. And there was more than 1,700 people watched that live. It was a big, big success. I didn't even think that so many people can like something like that. So I will try my best to make every time I have some interesting live to make one link. I need to find a way if it's possible to have one link fixed for every time and not change every time they make a new print. Otherwise, it's difficult to communicate it. But I will see this one with the developer of the application if it's possible to have one private channel or something like that. So, except for that one, before begin today, I received a few days ago this one. This is the filament for the anniversary of the eSUN. They make the 21st anniversary. They select 10,000 people in all the world that can get this special edition filament. It's just a PLA plus inside, gray one, like everyone that have. They change the here the spool is not a plastic one. Oops, here it's not a plastic one, but is carton. So now it's eco-friendly. It's much better. I don't know if it's working good with the AMS, but I don't have the AMS, so for me it's not a big problem. And here there is a story on the back. Let me change here the camera, maybe you can see better. Here there is a story. And it's very cool. This one is a gift that I sent to YouTuber, streamer, and co-worker of the eSUN. They cooperated with them. And when I received it, I was very, very surprised and super happy. This one I will never open. I keep still like this one because it's the 21st anniversary. So I want to keep it like this one. And also there are some nozzles inside that I don't remember who is the maker of this nozzle, but soon should arrive Sunny that he can tell me probably. That is a company that cooperate with eSUN also and make this nozzle. These nozzles are normal, nothing special writing on it. It's just for cooperate with eSUN. Unfortunately, even if I want to use it, this is a nozzle for the classic printer for the Prusa or the Creality. Should be 0.4, I think, but they're not compatible, of course, with the P1P. I will fall down. It's not compatible with the P1P, and with FL-SUN, of course, because they have a high flow nozzle. These are too small, but it's nice to have it, and I was very happy of this one. So this is the filament for the anniversary. Very, very happy that I received this one. So now let's put away because I don't want to ruin the box. But on the boxes, they put the sticker here, 21st anniversary, 2002, 2023. So let's put away. And when it arrives Sunday, if it's coming today, I will ask about the nozzle. So today somebody else is coming. Hello, welcome to my channel. Also, except for that one, I also tried some test with Orca Slicer because I'm trying to find a good profile for the FL-SUN and Orca Slider. But until now, this is the best that I get. The surface is not good. It's not bad. It's normal. But this is not the quality that I usually print. So for me, it's not a good settings. Even if I slow down to 70 for the external perimeter, I always have these strange vibrations. And this support, I don't know why that sticks so much that is impossible. Here, for try to remove it, I even break it. I print one part of the helmet of Loki that I will show now. And for remove the support, it was a mess. I printed the same file with my Prusa profile, and it's totally day and night time. Super smooth, much more smooth, and the support they remove so easily, much better. So until now, I'm still using the Prusa 2.6. Okay, so today we are talking about this one. This is what I print yesterday in one day. I print using the V400 and the bamboo slicer, two printers, and is in 24 hours. I was able to print all of this one. This one is all connected with the magnets that now I still didn't put it because I need to paint. So for now, it's just blocked with some tape. Not very good, but now I need to disassemble. And it was made by, let me remove the tape to show to you. This part here, that is the back, that just print like this straight on the bed with the support here. This one I printed with a bamboo. Almost everything is printed with a bamboo except the main part of the helmet that was too big and doesn't fit on the bamboo. So I decided to use the V400, but it was printing another helmet. I printed this one, that is the bigger version of the other one. The chin. As you can see here, there are the holes for the magnets. This one, it doesn't have the hole of the magnets. So this one, I still don't understand exactly how to block because it doesn't block it. Oh, Sunny, here you are. Sunny, I was saying to the people here about the filament here, and I don't remember, I'm sorry, the nozzles. Who's the company that cooperate and give us the nozzle for your anniversary? Can you write here in the comments, please? Thank you so much for the filament anyway. So this one, I still don't understand how to block because like this one is not blocked at all. It will always fall down. So I need to find a way because it will be a shame to glue it. But honestly, I don't understand. Maybe after you block with the magnets, everything in position, it will stay. I don't know. But it's a question for when I will finish to paint. I really hope that I don't need to glue it, also because now there is no way to put the magnets there. And after we have this horn. This horn, it was fit on the bed, on the bamboo, like this one. The problem that they don't have a flat surface. If you put here, you will have all the supports and it will be very super ugly. So what I did, I was cutting half and print to half. And after glue it together, pay attention to don't left some mark, and it's come out much better. I could also cut like this one, but after when you glue it, nice. Okay, thank you. When I cut like this one and you connect again, this connection is very small. It will be more easy that it will break in the time in the future. Like this one is much stronger. I used the big component glue that is not here anymore. I let them dry for almost 24 hours, and now it's super solid. The white one here is just the stucco from the wall that I always use for this kind of stuff to cover. And you can sand by water, you can simply sand it and remove the extra part. Anyway, we need to sand everything. Here also we have the other one, the same process. It's nice mechanism. They have these two pins here that stuck inside here and block, and another one here for the magnets for give extra strength. So it's a little bit tricky when you need to put it, but after it's very solid. John Joao is making very good files. This one, it was the last one piece that I made with the V400, and I used the Orca slicer. It was printed like this. And as you can imagine, here it's come out very good, but here it was a mess. The support they don't want to remove. Here I left to let you see how it was. I don't know why the support of Orca slicer worked so bad with me, but not only with me. I heard many people have this issue. Here also I need to sand with the 60 grams to remove all. After I need to use the putty cream to make it smooth. Luckily, this part here, it will be totally covered by this mechanism, like this one. So that one, I don't need to worry too much, just on these two small sands here and this one. So for Amrak, ciao caro, benvenuto, bienvenidos, ni hao. So today, let me switch the camera here. I will start to prepare for sending this one and this one for the moment, this one for the moment. This part is smaller, and because it's the front, is the most important part, I use the resin for smoothing because I found that for this part that is smaller, doesn't have too many details, the resin works much better. Something bigger like this one, making with the resin, it takes so much time and it's more easy to have some mistake. So for this one, I use my putty frame. The first one, for work the resin, I need, wait a second, I need a brush, a cheaper brush, like this one. I need a resin, and most important, gloves. Don't use the resin without the gloves. So let's switch camera. Here we are. I'm so happy of the new webcam. I bought the Riser Kio, I don't know how to pronounce. And this works very good. I also have a LED ring here with me. Camera versus camera here. You also have a LED ring. It's very nice. I try to improve the stuff every time to give a better video. But you need to subscribe to the channel, make I like it here, and watch the video, write something in the comments, and share this to your friend. Please, we need to have more people watching this channel. And you have any question, if you want to see something, you ask me to print something, if you want to let me talk about something, you can write in the comments. So, and if I can, I will be very happy to do it with you. Otherwise, if you don't say, I will continue to make what I like. For example, last week, Amrak asked me to show about Armor Smith. I made a live about Armor Smith. Sì, si vede bene, è carina questa webcam. Devo ancora capire se l'ho settata a 720 o a 1080. Bravo, fa niente. Okay, so for the resin, remember, just this is standard resin for the resin printer. Just put OBS disconnecting. Perfect. Okay, it's reconnected. I hope nothing happened. Yeah, it was a drop of the connection. Sì, very fast, very simple. Oggi ti vedo male, mannaggia, fino a prima si vedeva perfetto. Ho fatto 3 test di connessione, si vedevano tutti bene nei live. Prova adesso perché c'era stata una disconnessione di OBS, magari ha ripreso a funzionare. You see here is I pass in this area. Try to pass section by sections. Don't pass too much immediately, so you have more time to control. When you think that is smooth enough that you spread very good, if you find some filament of the brush, remember to remove before, or otherwise after you cure it, it will become part of the mask forever. So spread more time. When you see that is... Sì, Mark, è la resina della stampa 3D normale. We go to cure it with a light, a little bit. I just cure it a little bit now because it's just for prevent that if I touch, I left the fingerprints of my mask forever. After, when I finish to pass everywhere, I will cure it with the cure station because it's a small part. Okay, now it doesn't stick anymore. Here, the eyes, that is always very difficult to make it smooth because it was the support. Remember to check where you pass the resin because after you need to cure it. Otherwise, if you touch it with your finger, you left the fingerprint. I'm very happy about this Loki mask because Loki is always one of my hero or villain character of Marvel that I love so much. And in the Marvel the cinematic universe, they make an amazing Loki. I love it how they make it. Tom Hiddleston, I don't remember the name. And I always want to find a good costume, but he needs to be very slim with a particular kind of face, so he's not exactly a cosplay suitable for me. But I made the scepter, I made the crown, and now that I find this mask, I was so happy. I say I need to print it because even if nobody care anymore or Loki, is still a character that I love so much. Amrak, è meglio adesso la streaming? Anyway, I need to find a way to make the live for the printer now that I'm printing live fixed link. If somebody of you already use Octo everywhere, and if they know if there is a way to make one link forever, so the people, they can every time they want open the link and see if I'm printing something without every time I need to create a new link. Oh, it's perfect. Very good. You will be I will be happy if you say here in the comments below, because I would like to make one of this one and leave a live link forever. So every time I'm printing something, you just open the same link without waiting that I post. You'll find the post, you find the new link. That is a little bit annoying in that way, I know. I hope it's possible. Anyway, in all this good stuff that happened this week, there was also bad stuff that 3 days ago, my hard disk, 5 terabyte, where I have all my 3D files, died. Like this. I turned on the computer, it was working, after 10 minutes, hard disk disappeared. Nothing that I tried to recover, to fix it, works. It was lost the partition. I had to format, but even after format, I saw that every time I try to copy some file or something like that, it gave me some error. Sì, dopo te la faccio vedere, Kite Sesto. So that hard disk, I'm afraid he passed away. Luckily, 90% of my files, I have one database, one online hard disk here in China, like 20 terabytes, 10 terabytes is a huge hard disk. And I keep almost everything there. And the last files that I was missing from some Patreon, it was like 2 or 3 months back. I just downloaded it again, so I recover almost everything. But I lost all my scale and proportion files. Every time I print one helmet like this one that I scaled, I also write some note on the computer and write what's the edit that I made, how to scale the X, Y, and Z. So if I need to reprint in the future, I can just reopen that file and remember how to scale it. That one are lost. Dovevi comprarti un NAS. Che cos'è il NAS? Io conosco il NAS che è quello della, non antidroga, ma quello che vengono a fare i controlli del cibo, la NAS? No? Può essere? Amrak is very good to work with the computer, so sometimes he helped me to fix my issue with the internet and the computer. This time the hard disk is nothing that he can do. If the partition is dead, it's dead. Okay. Here also, we pass a little bit. See how fast it is with the resin. 10 minutes. OBS, don't disconnect again. 10 minutes and it's already finished. This one, I just stand it 320, 500 and it's finished. Ah, vabbè, ma quello è troppo complicato. Cioè, c'ho l'hard disk online, con quello nessuno mi frega più. Mi devo solo ricordare di fare il backup ogni mese che prendo i file dai Patreon nuovi. È stato quello che mi ha fregato. Che negli ultimi 3 mesi, per una cosa e per un'altra, mi sono scordato di fare il backup e quindi tutto quello che avevo stampato l'ho perso. Allora, mentre si asciuga, aspetta, prendo la Kide che voleva vederla. Aspetta che cambio switch. Eccola. Kite Sesto, Destiny. The maschera, this mask is fantastic, but, because there is a but, for the fault of this eye here that you can, wait, I have the new webcam, I want to use the new webcam. Because of the eyes here, these eyes, that are like in the video games, but they are very deep inside. I don't know if you can see, you see how much enter inside? The helmet is scale perfect, but this touched my nose and touched my eyes, I cannot wear it. So it's here, remaining like this one, because if I cannot wear it, I'm not making post-process, I'm not painting, so I will sell like this one. If somebody has the head a little bit smaller than mine, it's perfect. But for me, for this eye, I cannot wear it. Okay, so come back here. So this one, we passed the resin in all the parts that we needed. We start to pass the resin here. This part here was where support is very ruined. So here we don't pass the resin. First one, we will pass the putty to recover most of the surface and make it smoother. And after we pass the resin a second moment. La bocca è fissa, sì, non si apre. Non è modulabile, non è, no, flessibile, è flexible. Non funziona così, è fissa. Quella era bella se la finivo, che ci mettevo i LED sugli occhi, però niente. So now we pass the resin here. This kind of surface that are very flat, it's very simple to pass the resin because you don't need to worry about too much for covering details or something like that. Amrak, è un po' che non stai stampando nulla, eh? Io capisco che c'hai un lavoro nuovo e tutto quanto, però poi non c'abbiamo di che parlare noi. Devi stampare qualcosa. Così mi puoi fare domande. Ho tutto il microfono. Ecco, stavo per fare un errore. I put the resin here, I put here on that is dirty, is almost touch something dirty, it will stick everything. Pay attention because the resin is very, very sticky. Okay, here I put a little bit more because it's some lines because the surface was not flat. So add a little bit more, start to cure it immediately here to make like a flat surface now. Pay attention when you use the torchlight to don't point on the bottle of the resin here. Otherwise, is happened last time to me. I pass for 1 second, it cured instantly the part of the resin, it becomes solid, and it had to throw. This Loki will be a mess to paint because it's like 2 or 3 different kind of gold, 2 different kind of green. It's very, very complicated, but it will be a nice challenge also for try something different. Already ordered the spray. And I will see. I already ordered 3 different kind of gold, 2 different kind of green. And when they arrive, it's time to test with the spoons to check which one is the good combination of color, according to which base, glossy black, chrome, matte black, white, according to what is the base, the color in the end they will change totally. I don't know if you saw the red Batman that I printed. It was very, very cool effect. And that like for making the red of the Iron Man, need to pass first one a primer, after a glossy black, after a chrome color, after the chrome color you need to pass the gold, and over the gold you pass the red one, and every time you need to wait 24 hours to be sure. So 4 days only for making the red. L'estate è sempre deleteria per le stampanti, la gente va al mare, c'ha più tempo libero, lo passa facendo altre cose e abbandona la resina. Male, male. No, scherzo, fai bene, intanto bisogna anche staccarsi. Un bel bastone fantasy druido? No, non so se Nicco c'ha qualcosa, però a vedere sullo store di Nicco che c'è più di 700 files, ma un bastone druidico non mi ricordo perché in genere i Patreon che seguo fanno roba Marvel, DC o comunque repliche di qualcosa di esistente, tra virgolette. Bastone druidico non ho mai visto personaggi druidici famosi, quindi non mi risulta. Cerca sul sito della Nicco. Io ultimamente lo sto rivalutando parecchio, Nicco, perché sta facendo un sacco di belle cose e finalmente si è imparato a fare file separati, quindi non elmi interi, ma separati e quindi è possibile stamparli in maniera normale. I said before with Nico, I always had a problem that all the files that he made, it was like one single piece. The helmet, one single piece. It doesn't fit in any printer and is a mess to print with all the supports and everything because it was too many parts together. Now we start finally to split the helmet, split the files. So I start to find a lot of cool and nice things to print. The red Batman, it was from Nico. This one is from old file, like 1 year ago, of John Joe Howe. If I don't remember wrong, it was like August 2022. I don't remember because I found it after the disk is dead that I was downloading again all the file and I find Iron Loki. I say, wait a moment. I'm looking for this file for a long time. This is the problem when you have so many patterns that you follow, so many files that sometimes you take everything, but you don't even check what you have. Okay, the last part, and for this side is finished, we start to use the putty filler on the big one. Try to spread as better as you can. Here, meaning 1 drop of resin, remove before cure it, so it's more easy. It's very shiny. It means that it's very flat. Okay, and this one we finish here. So let me close the resin, put away. Okay. I will find a way to block these two parts together. Sooner or later, in this life or in another one, like say the gladiator. Wait a moment. Oh, now it's time for the big boy. Make some clean space. Remove the brush with the resin. And here we are. Oh, here is remaining a part of the supports. Where are my clippers? Here. Pink. Bye-bye. Okay, so this part inside here don't pass nothing because if you make some extra gap, it will not fit anymore with a horn. So we just pass everywhere except here, and that's all. My magic cream, yay. Let me check if it's too liquid. No, a little bit liquid, okay. Remember to use the gloves because this stuff is not toxin, but dirty a lot. And I need to be fast, otherwise it will dry fast soon. Okay. With the tissue paper, just spread everywhere, especially in this part here in the gaps. And that one is always where the printer has more difficult to make a nice surface. Like this one, you will have super smooth surface. This one, as you see, is not even sanded yet. This raw print. As always, this one is a eSUN PLA Plus. You know that I'm always using this one, and I love to use the gray color. I also made some work last time with a matte black because I make some Batman accessorized arms and helmet that because they are totally black, and if you're printing good, you don't need to sanding. And I'm selling like this one, like a high quality raw print that you can directly wear it and use for cosplay. They are perfect. And for that one, the matte black eSUN PLA is fantastic. Try to spread as much as you can so you have less problem later for sending. No problem, but less effort. I have this song in my mind these days that I cannot remove. Everything is awesome from Lego. I don't know why. It's all day that I'm whistling. Everything is awesome. You know, when you have some sound melody enter in your mind, you cannot remove it. Yeah, that's that. It's better put a little bit every time because this is a very good product, but is dry immediately. That is very good because you can send them after 5 minutes. But if you don't pass immediately, it becomes dry and is a mess. When you see that when you cover the lines of the printer that left, is meaning that it's deep enough. You see, all the lines disappear. Not that before you can see too much, but after you pass this product, you can start to see some lines. And when you cover, it means that you're good to go. Before I use a sponge for pass this one, but I found first one that I ruined the sponge immediately and is not very practical. A second, with the sponge, I cannot enter in this small gap like this one. The tissue paper, the Scottex works much better. If you need, you can use also the finger to help if you wear the gloves. Is your favorite song? I don't know why, intanto mi entrano in capoccia le canzoni e non si levano più. È partita la cadenza romana. I'm also very happy because in August, finally, after 6 years, I will go back to my Italy for the holiday for 2 weeks to bring my family, especially my wife and my son that is 3 years old that he never saw Italy, never saw my family too. So I'm very happy. I will meet some of my friend, old friend, new friend like Amarak, and I will back to Italy finally for 2 weeks. Yeah. You don't know what's missing more from my country, except of course from my family. Is the pizza. Pizza. Here in China, they don't have pizza. It's 6 for me that I'm living in Rome. 6 years that I'm not eating pizza is unbelievable. I will eat pizza every day. It's 1 month that I'm on diet, so I'm losing weight. So when I go to Italy, I will not be regret. I don't feel guilty that I eat pizza every day. Sì, Amarak, 1 quintale è poco. Mamma quanto mi manca la pizza. Braciolate, quelle nemmeno più di tanto, perché comunque qualcosina qui riesco a fare, ma la pizza, mamma mia, la pizza che hanno qua, la pizza americana, tipo quella di Domino's, quella di, come si chiama, Hat qualcosa, Red Hat, mamma mia, non si può mangiare, cioè, non si può chiamare pizza, semplice. So this means that also in August it will be not live because it's a holiday. I will be with my family. The weather will be not be very good because it will be super hot, and I hate when it's too hot. But it's the only moment that me and my wife they have the holiday here from China. That, as you can imagine, holiday in China they are not very in the goodest way. They works a lot here in China, always working, never have a holiday. Sunny can confirm this one because you work in China. I'm lucky because I work in the kindergarten. I have working time only during the school. When the school is over, I don't work. I don't get the salary, but at least I don't work. Other people that are not so lucky and they work 12 months a year, 6 days a week, even 7 sometimes. They work very hard here in China. Look, it's very smelly. Yeah, remember to wear the mask. I don't wear it because otherwise I cannot talk with you. So remember, very important rules when I do some live, do what I say, don't do what I do. Because for this one, I should wear in the mask. You see here? Look at the difference from here, blah. Okay. Just pass a little bit more dense cream there. And you recover everything. Non me lo ricordo manco io il biglietto dell'aereo, poi te lo faccio sapere via chat, Amrak. Comunque è tipo dalla prima settimana, seconda settimana d'agosto, fino a dopo Ferragosto. And after I'm back on September, oh my god, it will be from September, October, so many games that I need to play. I need to recover so many stuff. Also now on July, they anticipate Baldur's Gate 3, first season of Diablo. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16. And so many games that I need to play. I need to print so many stuff that I'm super busy. Okay, let's pass here. Okay. If you don't remember, these files is from the patron of John Joao, but these are very old files. It's from the last year almost. So I don't know how you can get it, these files again. If you want, you can just enter in his patron and talk to him. I know that there is a way to collect the previous rewards after a few months of loyalty. How it's working exactly, I don't remember because I follow him from the beginning. So I never had the situation that I need the old file because I have from each month. So I'm happy like this one. Here also need to pass. See, I'm going very fast for sending because this stuff is very simple and it was printing very good, honestly. So except from the back, there is not too much to worry about. Here I use the finger because it's a very sticky part. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the difference here. I pass the putty, it's not smooth, of course, but I cover all the gap. And after I sanding, they will be super smooth again. Here is still original. It's big difference. Oh yeah, also here. Let's. I really think that this webcam looks much better, even the color they give better. Not that it necessarily has a good color correction now, but when I'm painting, can help. And especially has the autofocus finally. I don't need to change every second. Wait, focus, not focus. I need to check which resolution I'm using because I know that it has double resolution, but when I install on the laptop, it doesn't install the application program, so I don't have nothing for control. I have only on the fixed computer. So I need to check if I'm using the 720 at 60 FPS, that is useless, or the 180 30 FPS, that for the live is better because we don't need the 60 FPS. We are not playing video games. Ok, ciao Marac, grazie mille della compagnia. Ciao bello, ci sentiamo dopo. Va bene, ciao caro. E anche Amrax ci saluta per oggi, ha fatto compagnia abbastanza. Anyway, here we almost finish. After I finish to pass the helmet, I need to wait to become very good dry, so you can stop. Now let's pass everything, it's almost finished. 5 minutes more. So here, that's too much. Let's take and pass to the other part. Pass a little bit here. Also here a little bit, okay. Remember to use the gloves. I don't use the finger because otherwise for clean is a mess. I did this mistake once. I was sure that I was wearing the gloves. I don't know why I forgot that I removed. I passed the finger and blah, disgusting. It's not toxin, but it's disgusting. So always better use the gloves and a mask. It's almost finished here. Remember, if you like what you're watching here, please subscribe to the channel, thumbs up, all the normal procedures, and write in the comment what you would like to see next time. If you want to continue to see more stuff about the post process like this one, how to sand, how to paint, or how to prepare the file with a slicer, with the Prusa or Orca or Cura. No, I refuse to use Cura. I really don't like Cura anymore. Armor Smith, sheet box if you want to use the resin printer. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you would like to see next time so I can prepare something. See, last time Amrak asked me how to prepare a file with Arnold Smith that he wants to learn how to use it. The previous week, I made a tutorial on Arnold Smith and he was very happy. So we have the lucky in the bad way that there are not many people that watching. So it's more easy that I can do what you ask. If there are 500 people watching, 500 people ask something different, it will be difficult to make you happy. But because just us, few people watching for now, is the best moment for asking something, and I will do my best for help you. Okay, here, because here when you remove the mask, you can see, and we finish. Guys, really sorry if you hear me whistle from time the song, but it entered in my mind, I cannot remove it. Anyway, we finish, so you don't need to hear me whistle anymore for now. Okay, double check. Here a little bit more, especially in the gap is the most tricky part, you know, so this is better pass here. Oh, Sanix just posted the new file. Yeah, because I'm following also Sanix. I print some on his files that I bring also in the live. His files honestly are super easy to print because he already give the file prepared with a box with the support. So you just need to open the printer, open the sheet box, import the file, and say slice. You don't need to worry. It's fantastic when it's like this. Other patterns that I follow with the resin, if I try to do in this way, every time I have measure failing. Okay, so here is finished. So in 40 minutes, we prepared the main part of the helmet, the chin, and the face. This one, I use the resin, and I will send it by directly 320 and 500. This one I will make also 320, but with a machine for remove better, and after 500 wet for reach the difficult part, and it will be finish also that one. Okay, so we finish here for today. We make 50 minutes is enough because I cannot start anything else anymore now. I need to wait to dry the first part, and tomorrow I will make by myself the horn and the back. The horn I still need to wait that passing 24 hours for this glue or become super solid. It's passing only 12 because I finished in the morning, so it was not long enough the timing. Yeah. Like this. I love it. Really amazing file from John Joao. So, guys, for today we finish here. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you watch the live in the second moment, remember to subscribe the channel, write something in the comment. Let me know really what you would like to see next time. What do you want to talk with me? I want to have more interaction with you. So please write something in the comment. Let me know so I can try to help you and I can try to follow your guests. If you have any doubt, any problem, I will do my best for help you. So for today is over from Loki.